my book, you're worse than a maggot. You are a running sore.
And then you look in the mirror and you say, hey, I mean, what's there not to like? And then you start to say, wait a minute. Spoon, am I getting paranoid?
You eyeballing me, boy?
And you start to make those little minor adjustments in your personal presentation, huh?
Well, my name is Vanilla.
Some people, they think that's a bland flavor, but she happens to be one of my favorites.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing. Being white is not all it's cracked up to be. Sonny Spoon, private detective. Now, I want to make this absolutely understood. I control the film, video, and television rights to this entire story.
Repeat after me. I, state your name.
I, Titus Philemon.
Take you, Isabella,
Take you, Isabella,
to be my lawfully wedded wife.
to be my lawfully wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health. You hungry? I know this little place, Italian food, checkered tablecloths, wine in these little baskets.
Titus, you don't have to be nice to me, okay?
No, what? You got to be hungry. Huh?
Hey, you don't have to hurt her, man. She didn't try to run from me.
Final payment here about 3 months. If everything clears.
Hey, I guess you want this thing back then, don't you?
Hey, are you crazy? Put that back on your finger. You got a follow visit in 6 weeks. And that finger better look like it's had a ring on it. You got me?
Man, she's got to be hungry.
I'll make sure she gets something to eat. Looking for something?
Yes, indeed.
I just love champagne. looks like we've just about finished this bottle.
Yeah, whoa, no problem. No problem. Hey, don't you just love the way Vivaldi sounds after you get a nice bottle of champagne?
Yes. You know, when you told me we were going on a picnic, I had no idea you were talking about my apartment.
Well, the weather's more predictable and there's no ants. You know, I feel sorry for people that haven't had the chance to enjoy the more subtle pleasures in life. Don't you? Don't you just love that pop?
Yes. And I love that pop.
Mm-hmm.
And that pop. And that. And that pop. Go away.
I'll deal with this spoon man Jean the case. You watch.
Yeah. What's up?
Salvador Theopolis Spoon, number 559080539.
Salvador?
What?
Theopolis?
Spoon, number 559080539.
Yeah, that's me. But listen, I'm in the reserves now, man.
Article 14, Section 6, under the powers granted the executive branch by the Constitution of the United States.
Wait a minute. How'd you guys know where I was?
We found your address in your appointment book.
You broke into my apartment?
As far as we're concerned, that is a bivouac, mister. You are now on active duty.
Active? Hey, hold on, wait a second. I got a date here. Look, Gwendolyn, hold on. Hey, listen. All right, keep it warm for me. I'm gonna be right back. Yeah. I can communicate on a higher plane than this, man. Cool fire, wreck you, man.
Big bubble head.
There has to be a telephone here. How can I get to it?
Your new husband followed you here.
Why?
He liked me. What happened?
What happened to him? Oh, we sent him home.
Come on, I want to show you something. We had a little something happen tonight. It's too bad. Then again, it ain't so bad. Because it's always nice to let a new girl know exactly how things are. One of the girls tried to violate the agreement. She told the customer that she wanted to take him out on a date. And then she tried to walk out with him. Colonel Callahan?
Take her!
You puss-gut sissy, you call yourself a Marine?
No, you're right. As a matter of fact, come to think of it, I don't. I'm a reservist.
Don't you ever, I mean lady, don't you ever slap posture in front of me. You got it?
Yes, sir.
What?
Sir, yes, sir. Request permission to ask a question, sir.
Permission denied. Put it on.
Sir?
You heard me. Put it on.
I can't. I can't, sir.
3 times. 3 times I court-martialed you. 3 times you talked your way out of it.
Even in the military, the American system of jurisprudence safeguards the innocent. In this case, moi.
Put on the uniform.
Hold on a second. Under Section 688, Title 10, U.S. Code, recalled active duty.
Men are dismissed. I'm looking for Titus Philemon.
Titus.
He's AWOL.
Titus is my...
He's your best friend. Yeah, I know. That's why you're going to help.
No. If Titus is AWOL, it's for a good reason.
A reason like stealing a helicopter so you can fly 100 nautical miles to catch a movie you've already seen twice.
Come on, Colonel. We were young. Hey, plus the movie was hot. You would have dug it. Look, I'm a civilian now. I'm mostly a private detective. If you want to hire me as a private detective to find Titus, that'd be fine. Because it's going to be a lot cheaper than my recall military salary.
Yeah. But I decided one thing. If I'm going to be around you, you're going to take orders. Now, from this moment on, you are under my command, Sergeant. And your first order is to put on this uniform.
No. No, sorry. I can't do that.
Why not?
First of all, it's not my color. Secondly, this is an enlisted man's uniform, and I just made lieutenant.
You're an officer.
That's right. Last week. Look it up. Hey, don't take it so hard, Callahan.
Now, you listen to me. Off the record. In my book, you're worse than a maggot. You are a running sore. The military is a machine that runs on conformity and discipline, of which you have none. How you made officers stuns me. It makes me want to puke. But you are still my boy. I own every bit of you, right from that smart mouth down to your chicken butt. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. And by the way, sir, you are my superior officer, and I will obey your orders. But since we're doing this by the book, you will not call me maggot. You will not call me boy. You will call me Lieutenant Spoon. On the record. Do I make myself clear? Now, Titus wrote me about 3 months ago.
Where's the letter?
It wasn't a letter. It was a postcard. I threw the sucker out.
Okay. You know him better than anybody. Tomorrow we start checking out his favorite haunts. You report to my office at 0600.
Wait, 0600? Hey, that's 6 o'clock. Now, that's 2 hours from now.
That's right. Have a good sleep, Lieutenant.
No, Colonel.
If you're gonna wear that uniform, mister, you better button it up.
Huh?
I don't mean your tunic. I mean your mouth. No Marine yawns when he's in uniform.
Oh, come on, Colonel. I just had 2 hours sleep, man. Can you can the patent speech, at least until I'm awake enough to deal with it? But listen, I'll tell you what. How about me and you, we go have some nice coffee and apple pie?
We're not eating.
What's eating you?
Quartermaster corn.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that one when you checked on it. Once a month, while all the other reservists are drilling, you fly at government expense to inspect the equipment dumps in case of emergency deployment. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. You know me, anything for the cause.
Past 6 months, you've been to the Caribbean 3 times, twice to Hawaii.
The few, the proud, the traveling. Hey, look, if it meant I qualified to take the officer's test, what can I do? Think of it as a sort of field commission. Yeah, that's it, like, I don't know, Iwo Jima, Guadalcanal, Waikiki. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna say anything all day. Can we get some food later? You know this man? Sir? This man right here in this picture, do you know him?
No, I don't think so.
His name is Titus Philemon. He used to live here at this address. This address? I mean, this is where he lived when he was a civilian. His name is Titus Philemon. Name does sound like maybe I heard it somewhere. Colonel, can I talk to you for a second, please? Now, why don't you just relax right here and let the kid handle this one, okay? Just for a minute. Excuse the colonel, sir. He's a little tight. I'm gonna buy him some prune juice and loosen the man up. Now, we're looking for Titus. They think he went AWOL.
It doesn't sound like Titus to me.
No, me either. And I'm his friend. That's why I'm looking for him. I figure if Titus went AWOL, he's got to have a good reason.
And that Titus, boy, sure love his candy bars.
Titus is allergic to chocolate.
Yeah, he came back here 3 or 4 days ago. He said he was on leave just for a month.
When was the last time you saw him?
3 days ago. I don't expect him back for another 4 days or so.
Do you know where he went?
No.
How come you know how long he'll be gone?
Well, I figure a week is just about the right amount of time for honeymoon.
Honeymoon?
If Titus was going to get married, he wouldn't go AWOL. He'd take some leave. He'd have plenty of leave time coming. Why wouldn't he invite me to the wedding? I'm going to kick his butt when we catch him.
That marriage story is probably a lie. He told the old man to cover something else up.
Yeah, cover up what? Pass the sugar, please. What did the cops say when you called him? Said he's a missing person, right?
This isn't a police matter.
You didn't contact the cops?
The Corps doesn't do its dirty laundry in public.
Listen, I got a friend I'm going to call. Don't worry, she's okay. You can trust her discretion, Colonel.
We should have Mr. Thomas's case settled by next Tuesday at the latest. Oh, and can you drop this off at the county clerk's office for me, please, Amanda? Thank you. Assistant D.A. Gilder.
Yo, Carolyn, what's up? It's your homeboy, Funny Money Sonny.
Sonny, hi, how you doing?
Listen, I got a little problem. A friend of mine's missing.
Maybe she's still under your bed.
Funny. No, the guy's name is Titus Philemon. And the military says he's AWOL, but that doesn't sound like him. Maybe he's in jail or maybe he's in the hospital. Could you do me a favor and do a silent all points on him? See if anything turns up?
Titus Philemon. Description?
Like me. Black, no lack. The girl's attack.
Birthmarks, scars?
Tattoo on his right arm. Semper Fi. You know the Marine Corps motto. Semper Fidelis. Always faithful.
You seen this man? You seen this man? His name is Titus Philemon.
Have you seen this...
Colonel. Señor, ¿conoce usted este hombre? No? Gracias. Come on. Oh, man, my dogs are barking, buddy. Hold on a second. I'm gonna check with my source, Colonel. Hold on. Hello, Carolyn. It's me, Sonny.
Sonny.
How did this guy die?
Suicide.
It couldn't be Titus.
Colonel?
Yes. That's Titus Philemon.
The medical examiner's preliminary findings are that the gunshot wounds and powder burns on the right temple are consistent with suicide. We'll release the body as soon as the autopsy's completed. I'll see that's done right away. I'm really sorry, Sonny.
Colonel! Where the hell are you going?
You watch how you talk to a superior officer, Spoon.
That man in there is a Marine. Even if he was AWOL, you could hang around long enough to claim the body.
I'll have the adjutant's office call and make the arrangements.
So what happens now?
Now? You're off the case.
Hey, wait a second. Hold on now. Now, Titus did not commit suicide.
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, he's a dead Marine, and officers learn to live with that.
So you just march right on over their bodies, huh? That's okay, right?
Put your hand on me again, I will tear it off and feed it to you.
That was my friend. Now, the police say they found him on a bench with a hole in his head. No one heard a shot. No wallet, not even his dog tags.
Well, maybe people who are going to commit suicide throw away their ID. Maybe they're ashamed.
Yeah, what do you know about it? Huh, Colonel? What do you know about Titus's insides, huh? All you know is, yes, sir. I'll take that hill, sir. I will die proudly, sir.
Get out of my way, Spoon.
I'm going to tell you something about Titus.
I know about Titus.
You know how he got his name? When he was 2 days old, someone put him in a shopping cart and wheeled him up to a Baptist orphanage. The people there named him Titus Philemon after 2 books that come together in the New Testament. When we were in boot camp together, I asked him, how does anyone choose a torture line like the Marine Corps? And he said he chose the Marines because of the way we stuck together, the way we defended each other. And I knew from that day to this day that if I ever went into battle, I wanted to be standing shoulder to shoulder with Titus Philemon. Semper Fi.
Gunnery Sergeant Philemon goes into the books as a self-inflicted wound. And you, Lieutenant Spoon, will go home and take off that uniform. You are officially discharged.
Titus Philemon was a member of the Marines for a number of years. He earned the rank of sergeant, and his friends will miss him. Lord, receive his spirit into thy peace. Amen.
Spoon, just came to express my condolences.
You were writing down the license plate numbers. Who'd you expect to be here, Colonel? His wife? His killer?
Blackjack Callahan. He was an investigating officer in my court-martial in the Philippines.
So you find out anything?
Well, it took a lot of checking, but in fact, you were right. Titus Philemon was married by a justice of the peace in the downtown municipal building 3 days ago.
Suicide after marriage? Where's his wife now?
Maybe his bride left him.
Victim of love.
Stranger things have happened.
Thank you.
Sure.
Marine.
Sir?
This vehicle.
The Jeep, sir? It's one of ours.
One of ours? Do you mean it belongs to the Marine Corps?
Yes, sir.
What's that?
Yes, sir.
And do you belong to the Marine Corps, boy?
Yes, sir.
Then why did you leave your Jeep with the keys in it down by the roadside diner?
Sir,
Oh, you're gonna try to tell me it wasn't you. It was some other Marine. But there are no other Marines, son. Now, when you're behind enemy lines and Ivan sneaks up on you and puts that bayonet in your ribcage because your sentry fell asleep, are you going to say, Ivan, don't kill me, sir? It was some other Marine? You eyeballing me, boy? You eyeballing me? Let me see your weapon. That's right, ladies. I'm the meanest, scariest, screamingest, fire-eating jarhead you two sorry suckers will ever have the pleasure to lay eyes on. You know what my name is, Marine.
General Barkus, sir.
That's right, General Barkus. And what do they call me, Marine?
Bulldog, sir.
Bulldog Barkus, the highest-ranking black U.S. Marine. And do you know how I got that rank, son? I'm living by one motto. If it ain't tight, it ain't right. Now, you get down in that dirt, and you clean up that weapon, and you pick it up, and you oil it, and you clean it, and you love it, and you make sure it's slick, because when it's slick, it's tight. And when it's tight, it's right, and if it ain't right, you can't fight. Am I right?
Yes, sir!
And you get me that Jeep, boy, and you take me straight to the office of Colonel Callahan, because I want to find out if he feels the same way about the Jeep that I do.
Yes, sir. Your weapon, mister.
field stripped it, sir.
Who?
General Barkis.
Barkis?
Yes, sir.
He's in the Middle East. He couldn't possibly...
He went to your office, sir.
My office? Get in, Marine. Open that gate.
Corporal, place this man in irons.
You do? And you better put my big mouth in irons, because all I'm going to be flapping my lips about is Operation Yellow Goods.
As you were, Corporal. Return to your guard post. Impersonating a superior officer can get you thrown in the brig.
And following the orders of one can get you killed, huh? That's what happened to Titus, isn't it? Operation Yellow Goods, Colonel. U.S. servicemen were paid by the conspirators to marry Asian women in order to bypass immigration laws. And Titus's picture is right in here with the rest of them. No, there's no way I believe he was a voluntary part of that.
He was paid to marry a Filipino girl.
No, He wouldn't do that. Unless he was working for you.
He came to us and reported that he'd been approached and offered $10,000 to bring one of the girls over and marry her. All the weddings took place overseas, but
anyone can get a visitor's visa. And if they got married over here, they were much harder to trace. You wouldn't say anything about it because it was a black mark against the Corps.
And it is just for the Corps. This is an organized prostitution ring. It's just plain slavery.
And the girl Titus married? She was one of them.
Help me.
What's that?
I can't get anywhere near them. Help me. I need your help.
Monique. Hey, I've been looking for you.
Wherever there's men and money, you'll find Monique.
Monique, this is my friend Callahan. We hear some foreign investors may be trying to move into your business.
Overseas assets?
And they want to be the only franchise.
Business is slow, Sonny. All the walk-in traffic has dried up. Those of us in the freelance sales force are having to travel.
Damn it, we're not talking about high technology here. We're talking about whores. Somebody's running them. I want to know who and where.
Do people like you, Colonel Callahan?
Not much, no.
It's easier for people to like you if you like people. They're siphoning off the lucrative tricks, the executives, rich kids, and they're taking them to a brothel.
Do you know where it is?
Somebody's been passing out a lot of cards for this new restaurant.
Chez Voltaire?
Mm-hmm. Every man at every convention in town gets one. I've seen so many of them, I figured I'd check it out myself when I had the time. Now, if you gentlemen will excuse me, I have to see someone that I happen to like.
Thank you, Monique.
May we help you, gentlemen?
Well, dinner for two would be nifty.
You have reservations?
We're playing hooky from our Defense Department sales conference. selling the military those $7,000 hammers. Yeah, a pal of mine gave me a card and said we'd have a swell time.
Let me see what I can do. Yes, come with me.
Callahan. Vanilla, see those two guys over there? One in the uniform and the black guy. I want you to stay away from them completely.
I'm fasting. Fast as the food gets here, I eat it.
Great G2, Spoon. Your street intelligence just led us to a dead end.
Notice that blonde over there? She's been to everybody's table but ours. I'm charged to the limit. Do you mind?
Callahan's just poking around. If he knew anything, he wouldn't have just sat around all night.
One thing's for sure. If we close the operation down for the night, we stand to lose a lot of money. It's a bad business.
You're not telling me everything. Something about this whole investigation is eating at your insides. I haven't figured out what it is yet, but I will.
I don't have any inside, Spoon, remember?
For our job. I'm ready to violence, but my buddy here eats red meat. You better talk to us, man.
Take it easy, would you? I think my shoulder's broken.
Two girls is a new experience for me. But I think I'm going to like it. Aren't you going to get into this?
Come on, baby. Let's get with it. Oh, come on, baby. Loosen up here. Yeah, oh, hey, come on over here. Don't be shy. You too. We could have a lot of fun. Yeah, oh, you're so cute.
Nothing like a few hours filing statements with the cops to make you feel like a new man, huh, Connie?
Well, you go on home. I still have some reports I have to file with my superiors. I'll see you in my office in the morning. Callahan, any word? Nothing at all?
Coming at us. Poking around like your husband did. Now, what do you know about that?
Nothing.
You haven't satisfied a single customer since you got here. You've had nothing but trouble. You know what I think? I think maybe you don't like your job,
I like him.
No, you don't.
teach you like it. Same girl whose picture was in your file. Same girl that married Titus. What the hell's going on?
I met her in the Philippines. She's an American, went to school in San Diego. She was a policewoman.
And she married Titus?
We were investigating the yellow goods ring. The ring was started by some Asian gangsters, but then some Marines who first got involved in the scam joined at a management level and moved up in the organization. Isabella was investigating for the locals. We fell in love. We were planning to be married. We couldn't crack the ring. We couldn't trace it. Asian women were being lured to America and forced into prostitution. Isabella wanted to go undercover. I said she couldn't. I ordered her not to. She did it anyway.
You were the one that got her to marry Titus.
Well, he was perfectly willing to go along with it. He was a goof-off, and you know it. No other soldier had ever been hurt before. All he had to do was follow the program. Keep in touch, that's all. We lost touch with Isabella. He was our safety valve. You ever touch me again, and I will kill you.
That was a cheap shot.
You want to make it more expensive? Come on.
This isn't helping us find Isabella. But when this is all over, it's going to be me and you.
I've lost her.
You didn't tell the cops, did you? Huh? That's why they questioned you for so long. You admitted to being on an investigation. But I bet you didn't tell them about the restaurant, am I right?
My mission is to find Isabella or die trying. After last night, those guys are going to shut down.
Maybe not. A hooker on the street never expects to see the same John twice, but these guys have a substantial investment. They have a brothel, and the name of that game is returns and referrals.
They know we found their restaurant.
And that's all we found.
And they killed our prisoner.
Now, that restaurant is just a staging point. If we could get back in there, maybe we could pick up some kind of trail.
But they've seen us.
Yeah, but remember that old saying? Sometimes in love and war, camouflage is better than position.
Merci beaucoup.
No, I never asked you for anything, but
I have a job too. These are my people.
He was...
Is everything to your liking?
Oui, c'est pas tellement. Comment est-ce qu'on dit? C'est not French cuisine, but she's not bad.
Why are you alone?
Unfortunately, I have the problem with, comment est-ce qu'on dit, the language barrier. And you know what they say about the Americans?
What's that?
Well, if you speak 3 languages, you're trilingual. 2 languages, you're bilingual. And 1 language, voila, you're American.
Well, my name is Vanilla.
Ah, vanille. Bon. You know, some people, they think that's a bland flavor, but she happens to be one of my favorites.
Oh. Well, I'm not on the menu. But if you're still hungry, we have a field trip that's going out tonight. It's a white limousine. It's leaving from the side entrance at 10 o'clock.
So now we'll have to be there.
We never have to worry about raids here. Steel plates on all the doors. Plenty of time to take the back way out.
So where's this back door?
You won't need it.
I guess not.
First time?
Oui, yes.
You'll enjoy it.
Merci beaucoup.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you very much. All right.
Nick. I will give you Nick. You don't know what Nick is? It is whatever you want it to be.
Thank you.
Colonel, I hope you can hear me. The windows are barred.
You shy? Nick, good for shy.
Listen, do you know Isabella?
You can call me Isabella. Call me whatever you want
No, sweetie, listen to me. Please, listen. Do you know Isabella? Do you know her? Here.
Come.
Okay, wait here. Just stay here a second. Colonel, I think they made me. Get behind the bed, honey. Get behind the bed, please. Stay here. Don't move.
Training program you got for your girls anyway, huh? Had to break this one in myself. But look, I'm getting out of here. And she's coming with me. At least until I'm safe. Back off! Come on!
What did they do to you?
Everything.
You always talked about defending freedom. You got the freedom to love or turn away. What's it gonna be, Colonel? What's your freedom worth to you? What's it worth?
Oh.
I knew all along what must be happening to Isabella. I figured it was Titus's fault. But she tells me he really saved her life. They knew we'd be trying to put somebody in undercover, and they figured it was Titus. I kept her alive long enough for us to get to her. Isabella and I wanted to put something on Titus's grave. We figured you'd be the one to place it there. Callahan.
Later tonight, Johnny welcomes tennis great Boris Becker and movie critics Siskel and Ebert on the best of Carson. Then Bill Murray, Jerry Seinfeld, David Sanborn, and viewer mail send Dave into throes of entertainment ecstasy on Late Night with David Letterman.
Hi, I'm Dave Letterman. How do we select this show to repeat from all the outstanding programs we've done in the past? I have no idea.
Then Malcolm Jamal Warner and Lisa Bonet host Friday Night Videos.